Hey there, good people. This is Cynthia, Christian Manager of Weicker Realtors here in Union, and we are at Van Gogh's Ear, a lovely local coffee shop that we adore, and I am with Karina Sanson.
Hi, how is everybody?
We're going to give you a quick update on what's happening in the real estate market. Karina is our mortgage advisor, and she has some great information that we want to share. So I'm just going to ask a couple of questions. Karina, we're looking at the changes going on in the real estate market in our local area. What do you think is the biggest concern that buyers are having right now with purchasing a home?
I think interest rates. Interest rates have obviously gone up, and that's a concern for the buyer because they feel like the payment is going to be extremely high.
Mm-hmm.
But there are programs available through our Weicker Financial.
Don't you love being outside?
Yeah.
That's the great part of being outside, right, people?
To be able to offer these buyers options
Mm-hmm.
on different programs that will get their interest rates to be a little lower for the first couple of years when they're financing their home, right? The ultimate goal is home ownership, so we want to be able to give them all of the options of all of the programs available, whether it be just adjustable rates or temporary buy downs, was one of the programs that we have right now that is rolling out. And it's very interesting because you can have your seller contribute to their buy down costs.
Oh,
also.
really? So a seller can assist the buyer with purchasing?
Absolutely. Whenever they negotiate a seller's concessions, if it's an amount like a $9,000 amount to buy down their interest rate for the first couple of years by 2%, by a full 2%, it works out for the buyer to get in there with a smaller mortgage payment than the higher 6.5% interest rate that they'll probably be obtaining today. Right? It gives them the ability of getting in there with 4.5% for the first year, 5.5% on the second year, but there's a cost to that. So it can be picked up by the seller through the seller's concessions and makes the buyer happy and the seller happy as well because he gets to sell at his price.
Okay. When you start looking at renting, if someone says, isn't it better to rent now because of the interest rates that we have? What do you say to that?
I don't feel that renting is an investment. This is a home that you buy.
Mm-hmm.
When you invest in a home, you have tax deductibles also, right, for the taxes that you have. So somebody that's buying for a first-time home buyer but makes a lot of money can have not only the investment but the tax advantage of also owning a home, right? So renting, you're pretty much just paying down the landlord's mortgage for them.
So if my rent is $3,000 a month, which is kind of average in some places, and I look at 12 months of that, so that's about what, 36,000?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm paying my landlord's mortgage.
Exactly.
And I have nothing to show for that.
At the end of the day, you don't have nothing to show for it. 3 years down the line, you're going to have to find another apartment with another, high rent. This is a better option because you're investing in yourself. You're investing in your home and in your family.
Well, what about like someone who owns a home right now and they're thinking of selling, but they're not sure what's going on with inventory in the market and equity?
Well, they built up a lot of equity in the time that they lived there. So take that equity and invest in something else, right? Whether it be to purchase another home, a bigger home, if you're running out of space with your current home. It's a way of getting more financial stability for yourself, right? If you use that equity towards another purchase of a house. And rates, they come up, they go down. It'll be okay. We can find a program that's good for you.
So you can marry the house, you can date the rate, and divorce your rent.
Absolutely.
Okay, so no matter what's going on right now, it's not as scary as some of the things we're hearing out there in the world.
Not at all. Not at all. Home ownership is still the best way to go.
Awesome. Thank you, Karina. And for you who are looking to purchase a home and want more information on your buying power, please come to Weichert Union's office at 1307 Stuyvesant Avenue here in Union. Ask for Karina. Interesting to sell? Give us a call, and we have some great agents ready to help you get the equity out of your home so you can move on to your next dream spot. Look for us in our next video, and we're happy to help you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.